You having a poor father, you didn't make that choice. That's a destiny. We can't blame you for it. But if you complain to the whole world that you have a poor father-in-law, whose mistake is that? Because that is a choice that you made. Now, in life, some things are determined by destiny that we can't change. But a whole lot of things are determined by choices. Where you are today is the function of the choice you made yesterday. And where you are going to be tomorrow is the function of choice you made today. Now, for you to be healthy in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years to come, you need to start to take that step now. Praise the Lord, somebody. I lost my father to heart attack, and my mother has diabetic retinopathy. And there's a saying that once you have a family history of those things, you are likely to, but that is likely. It's not your destiny. Praise the Lord. Say with me, diabetes is not my destiny. Hypertension is not my destiny. Cancer is not my destiny. You know what? You can play with everything. You can play with career. You can leave teaching now and go for banking. Nobody can take you to court for it. And again, you can also, you can play with politics. You can be in APC now and defect to PDP and come back. Nobody can sue you to court. But there's something you cannot play with. And guess what is that? Please, children of God, make the right choice about your head. Thank you very much.
Amen. Praise God. Praise the Lord. We, as a church, like I told you, we are concerned about the total person. When I knew I was going to be a minister, my concern was that God should give me all it takes to be able to minister to the total man. The reason why we brought it like a head specialist, a dietitian, to you today is so that you'll be properly informed. And no matter what he taught this morning, it may not be adequate. And whatever you couldn't get through his teaching, at least for now, I promise we'll bring him back another time, at least for now, they are captured in this book here. And it's only for 500 naira. And you need to get it. Tell somebody you need to get it. And this other one, the blood group died, O, A, B, and AB. Highly decorated, beautiful, and it could be sold in any part of the world. Both of them go for 500 naira for the sake of a church. I was in Lekki the other time for a program, and a book of this nature was going for 2,000 naira, 1,500. So you are privileged to have this opportunity. And you know, for people with this quality knowledge, it takes a lot to bring them. But because of a church, in fact, he was supposed to be ministering for Mountain of Fire this morning. But we spoke on the phone, and he said, man of God, you promised to bring you and all that. I remember you said so and all that, but I have a program, but I'll see what I can do. That's why I canceled Mountain of Fire to be here this morning. Praise the Lord. It is not on credit. If you are buying, you bring the money now, cash. Nobody should take, because it's going to be going any moment from now, and I have to give him his money. No, there is no credit. Tell somebody there is no credit here. You know, make sure you pay. Anything you value, you'll be ready to pay whatever it requires to get that thing. So please, make sure you pay the money and give it to our ushers, because as soon as he's going, we'll be handing over the money back to him. But some people were saying, should in case they don't have money here, what will happen for next week or maybe this week, they will want to bring money on Sunday to buy. We're going to be picking few copies of these books. However, when we are selling it, it shall be 650 naira, because my bookshop is not it's not a philanthropic bookshop. It's We are looking for money to do the work of God. And it may amaze you. I've not collected kobo from that bookshop since we started. I've invested over how many hundred there. I've not gotten a kobo out of it. I know one day the bookshop will give me money, but it has not brought yet. Praise the Lord. How many of us were blessed by Reverend Tayo? Put your hands together. We appreciate you strongly and sincerely from our heart for making yourself available. That is, you saw his story, how he got into this area of human endeavor. Daddy died, mommy died, and he was curious. And God opened him to a vista of life. Another, and now he's going all over nations, teaching this thing. Praise the Lord. You will not fail. Tell somebody you will not fail. Tell somebody no disease will contaminate you anymore. Can I have a son of an amen that is baptized in fire? So we have been blessed today. Like I told you, it's not every time you come, they must lay hand on you or pour you on your head. You needed this information today. And I know your life shall be better for it. In Jesus' mighty name. Look at somebody, tell the person, have you seen the building? Look at another person, ask the person, have you seen the building? When you look around, you discover that we started this project over a year or thereabout ago, and all these things started. You can be seated. All these things started, and we started putting everything together. And by the grace of God,